Welcome back. You're watching us here on Closing Bell. We are seeing some moves in the cement pack. Shree Cement has moved higher. India Cements too from the F&O space has moved higher along with Ramco Cement. So we'll just keep an eye out on these names. We have Dipan Mehta with us from Elixir Equities joins in. Dipan, you've been talking about how there was a blowout performance coming in from Indian hotels in terms of numbers. The stock has rallied quite a bit, mildly off highs as well. Dipan, your thoughts on the Indian hotels and the entire urban consumption space?
Yeah, Mangalam, thank you for having me on your show. I think we're very positive on the urban consumption space, and hospitality especially ranks high above over there. And Indian Hotel is a very dominant player in that space, and they are present across various brands and across various price points, rapidly expanding capacity and focusing on reducing debt and improving its return ratios. So optically, the P ratio appears to be high, but considering the growth that can happen over the next 2-3 years or so, I think this stock can outperform for a long period of time.
Dipan, any thoughts on some of these mid-cap companies where we have seen big moves on the back of numbers? So, for instance, Force Motors is on the way down. That's lost 6.5%. Syrma SGS has gained 6.5%, 5.5% on the back of numbers. Akzo Nobel, Sula, Alchem Laboratories reported numbers, and there you are seeing a bit of a gain. MTAR Tech, today we had a chat with the management and they upped the revenue guidance for the full year. Any of these mid-caps which caught your attention in the earnings reported today?
See, the MTR and SGS are expensive stocks per se, but they are interesting businesses, and I like to track them and invest at a time when they are available at reasonable valuations. Alchem has been a bit of a disappointment. I haven't seen the numbers today, but broadly last several quarters, the US has not picked up as well as we expected. And Force Motors is per se, the earnings are very volatile and they're a niche player in the auto industry. And when you come to auto, you have so much of choice. I mean, we saw M&M's numbers were pretty decent, and Maruti also earlier came out good set of numbers. So I'd like to focus on M&M, Maruti, and maybe Eicher Motors rather than Force Motors at this point of time.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Dipan. Apologies, it's been a short chat.